Okay, so today I have two situations going on with my GX345. I have to replace the valve cover gasket on the driver's side, which just randomly started leaking. Now I bought this new gasket at the John Deere dealership. According to them, I can't use the Permatex Ultra Black, but we'll find out. But I'm also supposed to leave the old O-ring in when I put this new gasket on, which to me sounds a little stupid. And I got some seafoam to try to alleviate the surging of the tractor. Alright, it's done this basically since it was brand new. I don't know if that's going to help or not. Do a little carburetor cleaning. You know, when you idle it down, she surges. You know, vroom, 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 vroom. So, we'll get to that. I don't know if I'm going to do it all in one video or split it up into two different videos, but we'll get going. I got to get the hood off, take my front hitch off, which is awesome. Everybody should have a front hitch on their tractor. And we'll go from there. Alright. Okay, so just in case anybody's wondering how to take the hood off their tractor, first of all, I take my homemade hitch off. Front hitch, which, if anybody's interested, I'll show you. Freaking thing is sweet. Then you, of course, lift your hood. Now my hood's broken here, and a couple of these things in here are broke. I don't know how they broke, just probably wear and tear. And then, how you doing, darling? Alright, so, I can't remember where I was interrupted by the neighbor, so, anyways, it's broken here, broken a couple spots, well, just, everything up top here is busted out. So, anyways, you just tilt it forward, you just have to disconnect this harness for your front headlights, which is, you know, simple, stupid. Well, trying to do it one-handed isn't. Let me do that real quick here. There you go, bingo bango. Now, we'll come back over here. Alright, so then, you want it back towards you, and there's a certain spot where she'll just pop out. Now it's not going to do it. I gotta be careful because my damn hood's all broke. So, now it feels like I'm out. Part way. There we go. Now it's... Come on, you son of a... Anyways, so, basically just that. Alright. But, since I got a busted up hood, it's kind of a pain in the arse. Of course, it works easier when you don't have a camera on you. Now, I'll show you here my valve cover, or rocker arm cover, whatever the proper term is for it. So, you can see how it's leaking. Alright. All down there, he fired up. And it just happened. I mean, it was fine. I got done plowing this winter and then had it parked there, went to fire it up and started smoking. I'm like, what the heck? So, we got that. So I'm going to take and tie these back, tie the cables back, and pull that valve cover off, or rocker arm cover off. So I think I'm going to do that first. Okay, so I just took a piece of string and tied the cables back in the wire harness there. This is 10 millimeter. Bolts. The torque spec's apparently 53 inch-pounds. Put them back on. Let's see here. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to give her a little love tap here. Let me see if I can just... Oh, there we go. So, there you have it. Dripping oil. I suppose I gotta get some paper down on my deck, or the old lady's gonna... Well, not really a deck, it's just our little garage hangout. Let me throw some paper down, so she don't kick my ass, and then... Well, I'll try to. Anyway, whatever. Oil smells good, although it does need an oil change. Alright, so we'll clean that up, but here you can see the O-ring design. I think you can see it. Now that's in this plastic valve cover. Some people call it a rocker arm cover. I don't know why, but I mean, it's covering the rocker arm, yeah, but I mean, generally they just call it the valve cover. So supposedly, like I say, you're supposed to use the new gasket right over top of the old O-ring, which to me just baffles me. I don't know how you're going to guarantee not to have an oil leak. Okay, so I took some Brawny paper towels. I always buy Brawny because they support the Wounded Warrior Project, and cleaned the valve cover what I could. Stuck one in here to suck up the oil from the coming off the head there. Now I'll show you this O-ring. You can see where it's flattened. Let's see here. Alright, this corner here, you see it's like flat. The rest, it's still pretty round, sticking up. So it's right here where the oil leak's been. Now, according to the John Deere dealer, I'm supposed to basically do a double gasket on here. And you know, all the years I've been mechanicking, you know, shade tree style, I've always been told you never double gasket. But you know what? I'm gonna, instead of taking out the ultra black, I'll try double gasketing it. And if that doesn't work, I'll pull it off. And I don't know why the ultra black wouldn't work on here. I mean, these gaskets are only $7.50 a piece, but you know, you can get a nice controlled tube of ultra black for the same price and do a lot more than just 2 valve covers. So we'll try that. I got my inch-pound torque wrench set to 53 inch-pounds. We'll get her on here and see what she says. Since I'm not going to be permatexing it, I'm not going to get out the acetone and stuff and clean everything off. If I was going to be doing that, then I would. It's going on like that, so it's leaking right here at the bottom corner, which makes sense because everything here is just saturated with oil. So, let me get these bolts in here, just to hold the gasket in place. I mean, it's really a simple fix if this is in fact going to work, double gasketing it. I just don't think that's a... I don't know. Something I hate about John Deere. They keep changing their crap, and then it's always so proprietary. Of course, I used to say the same thing about Apple. But, so let's see how this is going to work here. I'll just snug it up with the impact, which will probably give me more than 53 inch-pounds, but we'll see. Okay. Alright, that's good there. I'll get the torque wrench. Jeez. I gotta tell you, 53 inch-pounds is not even an oomph. If you have a calibrated arm, it's like a one finger. Definitely does not feel right. I don't know how that's gonna... Well, let's fire it up and see if it makes a difference. Wow. See if it'll leak. Ooh. And before I do that, I better untie the lines here. I forgot about that. Get them hung back down where they're supposed to be, just so nothing burns. Alright, and we'll see if it, we'll see if she leaks. Still seems a little wet up there. Of course, it's not getting burnt off from up here. Alright, we'll revisit this in like 10 minutes, see if it started to leak again. And then we'll do the carburetor. So, alright, see you. Okay, so the tractor now is sat for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. No leaks, as you can see or can't see. So, double gasketing apparently worked in this situation. They have 53 inch-pounds, which is, I'm telling you, it feels like nothing. I think my granddaughter could easily manage that. Well, for how long we'll see, but seems to be good. So, I'm going to do the carburetor video next, and I'm going to do it right now. I don't know if you can hear the surging of the tractor, because my $10 Pile lavalier microphone, any electronic interference totally screws it up. So, you cannot hear me talking at all when I was running the tractor. But you might have been able to make out the surging of the tractor when I idle it down. So, that's going to be next. But as far as the valve cover goes, I say we embit this. Alright, see ya.